What up, y'all? It's Big Boss Fable FortWorthFabian. I'm back with a video for the channel, man. Actually doing a reaction to friends shocked to learn Princess Diana is dead. Historic 1997 video. So friends playing the card game learned that Princess Diana was injured in a car accident, then react when TV news said she had died. I recorded this home video in 97 and sat in a box for many years. This is the full unedited version as I recorded that night from the original videotape. So I randomly found this video online, y'all. It basically, I guess, a reaction. This is a real live reaction to hearing news about Princess Diana passing in 97. Bro, I was 7 years old. I was a jit. I was a little kid, a little lad boy. But anyways, man, this is kind of an interesting video, so I wanted to tap in, tune in, kind of see the reaction, the perspective. I didn't understand or gauge Princess Diana's influence at that point in time if I was 7 years old, you know what I'm saying? But of course, as I grew up, I already understood the influence she had, man, very influential throughout history. And it's crazy to kind of understand that, you know, people live a short experience, people have a short existence, but they're so impactful. You know what I'm saying? I believe she's one of those individuals. So, like, comment, subscribe, man. RIP Princess Diana, man. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section down below, man. Let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Let's go ahead into the video.
Uno with Clark and Scott and John.
Bruh's playing
Jeffrey
Uno.
And Alan.
John, Jeffrey.
The whole game.
Labor Day weekend, and Scott and Jeffrey.
The whole
visiting
crew.
us from Raleigh, Durham, where they just moved to a fabulous new home. We're having a swell time, although Princess
Bruh said a
Diana has
swell.
been injured gravely.
Oh, shit.
We're having a swell time, although Princess Diana has been injured gravely.
So at this point in time, they already know, they already caught wind she's been injured. So let's see kind of how, you know, the conversation moves along.
Reported, allegedly.
Bruh said allegedly.
We're watching it on We're watching it on CNN.
Bruh got the Jumbotron TV.
It happened 2 hours
That
ago.
thing thick, big.
Oh.
It's breaking news.
So who's winning?
The news broke.
Well, Alan's ahead right now.
Oh, I didn't
Alan's
just say
only
that.
got 68.
Okay.
And Clark's next with 88.
Bruh, Uno is a savage game. If you never play Uno, what are you doing? If you never heard of Uno, who are you? If you don't like Uno, huh?
Yeah. Our host with the most are beating our pants off.
This fool say.
So to speak.
I would not
You
be
said,
able
oh,
to me at this
I have
particular moment in time.
I have 8.
Oh, damn.
I have 7.
These are Jeffrey's cards.
the authentic Uno deck, bruh.
That's my card?
Play
Yes.
that back immediately.
Go put it on the TV.
Yeah.
Put on the
Whose
TV.
turn is first?
Whose tongue is first?
Turn.
These niggas weird. Bro. I don't like houses like this, bro, with 30 windows.
Play that back immediately.
I don't like houses that are this just visible, this transparent to where if I'm outside, I can really see what y'all doing inside. I don't like houses that this exposed. That's the word I was looking for, bro. Get some curtains or something. Look at this.
Go put it on the TV.
I don't understand,
Yeah.
bro. Like anybody could just, hey, what are you guys doing? You know?
Put on the
Whose
TV.
turn is first?
Whose tongue is first?
Turn.
Oh.
You have a lot of those.
Not a word.
Everybody go on fast.
It has changed. Princess Diana seriously injured.
Oh.
They've added the word
That's
seriously.
not good.
That's not good.
In other words, her face got it.
Dodi Al-Fayed is dead, as was the driver from the Ritz.
Bruh, he already predicting. Homie, but it's crazy that they're thinking it's so minute. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's her face. Oh, she probably bruised up. To not even realize the extreme.
In the Mercedes, but her chauffeur was also injured.
No, her
In the
body
Benzo.
Bodyguard was injured.
injured.
What
The
did I
chauffeur
say?
was. You said the chauffeur
The
was
chauffeur
injured.
was killed.
That's why I'm not on CNN, and they are.
Yeah, stay off CNN, my boy. It's not for you.
They just keep breaking the news over and over again.
Princess Diana.
Seriously injured.
Now, my question is, this has been on now for what, a good hour. If this didn't happen, what would CNN be playing?
Yeah, there apparently is nothing else
News,
going on in
nigga?
the world.
What? CNN does news. Is you slow? Bruh said, what would CNN be doing if this wasn't occurring, news, bruh? What you mean? That's what they do on a day-to-day. They would tap into some other story. Duh.
The world.
It'd be a Larry King repeat.
You know that will be the most photo.
Damn, that car looked totaled, bruh. God. So this was the aftermath of the vehicle. And supposedly, if y'all really know the origins of the story, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section down below. I believe, you know, it was the driver's fault, right or wrong? Because I had looked into the Princess Diana story when Kristen Stewart had been picked to play her role on a Netflix special. I still haven't seen that movie, that Diana movie, whatever it is, where Kristen Stewart's playing Princess Diana. But when headlines made way, right, when that movie was coming out, basically I took a whole historic detour, tried to look into the whole origins of the story, the death, kind of more background on Princess Diana. Supposedly, the driver fucked up. It's the driver who did some goofy, outlandish shit, like Buddy lost control of the wheel, or I don't know if I'm taking that too far, but R.I.P. man, you know what I'm saying?
Gosh, it is. The engine's pushed way back.
That thing is totaled, bro.
They had to hit the front
They're-
seat.
They're lucky anybody's alive.
Yeah.
Word normal and Ken in the same sentence.
That's crazy. They're lucky anybody's
Is
alive.
that on tape? That's how I'll be remembered.
I just thought we should get you back.
Imagine, this is VHS, bruh. In our time today, this will be, you know, footage on a smartphone. It's just crazy. The whole decade, and this is literally 2 decades. Over 2 decades when you really think about it. My math off. It's way over 2 decades, but just how times change, bruh.
Princess Diana dead.
Oh, she died.
Where's the remote?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? People got, like, psychology, right? People's nature, how people react to certain things. You never know how people kind of internalize traumatic information, bro. Look at it, his original reaction, right? Buddy's smiling and goofing. And you know, when you hear people die sometimes when tragic things happen to people, what's people's first response? To laugh. Why? Not because it's funny, because they can't even really comprehend what emotions, feelings, what they even dealing with, what they're going through, bro. Look at him. He said, Princess Diana dead. Buddy start giggling and laughing like it's a joke. But then you see the seriousness come over his face.
Is that on tape? That's how I'll be remembered.
This
I just thought we should get you back.
dickhead.
Princess Diana dead.
This guy's who I'm talking about, referring to. He's the first person to point it out. But then, like, he kind of chuckles a little bit, like it's funny. You see what I'm saying? He smiled. He laughed.
Where's the remote?
But then look at his face now.
Oh my God.
Pure seriousness and terror. You know that? This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, God, you know, and unfortunately, I got news today that, you know, a close friend, I'm not going to say a close friend, but an individual that I knew, you know what I'm saying? He was very close to me in a certain point of time in my life to where we spent a lot of time hanging out with the fellas, and I got wind that he passed like 2 days ago. And it's crazy, or he passed a day ago. So, you know, this one kind of hit home for me. You know what I'm saying? Just even trying to process, it's crazy because at a certain point in time, you know, always around this individual, you know what I'm saying, around this friend. But then I spent a lot of time away, so I wasn't around him like that all the time. But I always had a tremendous amount of respect, knew he was a stand-up dude, commendable dude. But it's like, how do you react to maybe somebody that's not super close to you, but you know you just understand and have a respect and appreciation for him. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even really know how to internalize his death today. Spent a lot of time just thinking, reminiscing, and yeah, man, that's really, this one kind of hit different today.
Oh my God.
Just use the volume. Get it loud.
I can't. It's the damn thing.
97, bro.
The briefing room where you're gathered, how did you find out who told you?
I was told. I had to step out because it's still going on.
This must have been a cut. 1 second. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, no, they all came over. I'm tripping. Immediately, everybody's on the couch.
We were told by a hospital employee making a public statement, and now the French Interior Minister, Jean-Pierre Chevènement, is speaking and expressing his condolences. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Now, I'm going to have to go back in the briefing room, and I cannot speak up. They don't have the microphones turned on, so nobody can hear terribly well what's being said if I'm speaking to you. But
All right,
it is
Christopher.
confirmed that she's dead. She succumbed to massive internal injuries.
Officials are saying at the hospital, but it appears to be
bro.
official.
Internal injuries are a very serious thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that it's got to be external. Oh, he's got a broke. Oh, I saw he broke his arm. Like, oh, he got a cut. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he been stabbed. He been shot. You know, internal injuries, internal bleeding is something serious. A dude could look completely fine on the outside, but guess what? Something's wrong on his insides. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody actually told this story that I listened to the other day, to where they had lost a childhood friend that they was basically in like an ATV accident. They was riding ATVs. The ATV flipped. And, you know, everybody seemed fine. Like, everybody walked away from the incident or accident. But there was a specific individual, like 30 minutes later, he just collapsed. And unfortunately, he passed away. On the outside, he looked great. He looked fine. But on the inside, he actually had a broken rib. A rib had punctured one of his lungs. He had internal bleeding. He died. So it's like, you never really know, bruh.
Princess Diana, at the age of 36, has died of massive internal injuries she suffered in a car accident along with her companion, Dodi Al-Fayed. Let's go now live to CNN's Jim
crazy.
Bitterman in Paris.
Dodi Al-Fayed, well, he the security guard?
It's very tragic news indeed coming from the hospital just across town from where we're sitting. I'm here with some of the eyewitnesses who arrived on the scene just after the accident took place, within seconds in some cases after the accident took place. It's been announced officially by the French Interior Minister that Princess Diana has died from the injury suffered. I just wanted to get your reaction. How did you feel hearing that news?
I think it's sad, really, you know, to see that we were there and what has taken place since then. Matter of fact, we just was in London yesterday and had taken a tour of a place where she stayed, and so we just had.
Because through all the media and everything, I think they're going to be a little bit forgotten.
My thing is, like, I don't understand the grasp of Princess Diana's influence, bruh. I mean, it speaks volumes to where everybody's in shambles. Excuse me. Everybody in shambles. She was a different type of person, but what was it about Diana? If you lived through this time, what was it about her that really put her, you know, made her kind of, she really, like, if you really think about Princess Diana in that light, bruh, and maybe if you didn't, or did experience her in your lifetime, she really solidified in, like, legendary type status, like, you know what I'm saying? To where, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't like to use this word, but the immortalized word, because nobody's immortal. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when certain people pass in a certain light and you had a certain influence, you just immortalized, you know, your legacy has been just solidified type stuff. She had a whole influence that I don't really understand. I just know she was cool. Like, she was a dope person. But what was it behind that to where the masses just gravitated towards Princess Diana?
About this whole situation.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of these times when someone of this magnitude dies, they overlook family and loved ones of the deceased.
It's sad, bro.
It's tragic.
You ever think you'd be witness to something like this evening?
No. The accident we just came upon, and you see a car, an accident is serious, and you pause, and the next thing you know, that people have died, and we find out that the Princess Diana is in the car, and we were shocked when we got back to the hotel to find out that we just witnessed that scene. No more than an hour or so before that, with no thought.
Okay, her activism and glamour made her an international icon and earned her enduring popularity. So she was a heavily influenced activist, just a huge activist overall. And then she was just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, her glamour made her an international icon. She was presentable. She always looked fly. She looked good. You know what I'm saying? When people got a certain image, you know, that is what kind of tends to attract people as well. But then her personality, you know, she was very charitable, is what I'm understanding, man. 36 when she passed away. Damn.
How this accident occurred in terms of
Jim, I'm sorry to interrupt. We're going to ask you to stand by. We're going to go to Christopher Dickey at the Salpêtrière Hospital. Christopher? Hello, Christopher. Can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Christopher Dickey, the Paris bureau chief for Newsweek magazine. What additionally have you learned?
Diana is dead. She died at 4 o'clock this morning. She was in very serious condition when she was pulled out of the car. Her friend, Dodi Fayed, was dead in the car, dead on the scene, so was the driver. She was pulled out. She was brought to this hospital. They worked very hard to bring her back, but she suffered from at least one heart attack, massive injuries to her lung, and in the end, they were unable to revive her. She died.
Heart attack.
Diana, Princess of Wales, died this morning at 4 o'clock Paris time.
Heart attack, lung injuries. That's wild, bruh. But that right there, man, I don't know. This video came across my timeline. And, you know, got a fresh and fit video pop up, man. Just basically shocking, you know what I'm saying? Me not being a part of this time period, not understanding what went on during this time frame. Basically just wanted to gather insight into kind of what the pulse was at that point in time. And as you can see, people was devastated to find out Princess Diana died. And, you know, doing that quick search, I think she was a huge philanthropist, you know what I'm saying? She was really helping people, giving back to people, not afraid to be the face of that. You know, when I think of the princesses and like things like that in the UK or the United Kingdom or England's realm, that's kind of like the first lady on our side, you know what I'm saying? And you think about, there's a lot of commendable first ladies. People want to say Jackie O, things like that, but then you look at Michelle Obama and like people like, you know, that women that really took maybe that position very seriously, you know what I'm saying? Being in that light, doing great things just alongside their men, their husbands, you know what I'm saying? So Michelle Obama speaks to that. Obviously, Princess Diana speaks to that. And just through my search, I saw a lot of photos to where she's at hospitals. She's doing a lot of charitable type of work. Like, so anyways, man, we lost her a long time ago. I was a kid around that time, not even being able to realize or fathom the effect, the magnitude. So RP Princess Diana, man. This is a random video, like I mentioned, that I just wanted to see and kind of, you know, pretty much digest, internalize, and just kind of gather the scope of things at this time. 97, man, I love the 90s. I ain't gonna lie. I love the 80s, and I wasn't even around then. I'm a 90s baby, but I love just that nostalgia. Just even at this video, looking at the living room, the layout, you know what I'm saying, the Jumbotron TV, like, the 90s was different, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, man, let me know y'all's thoughts on this one in the comment section below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. FortWorthFabian, the road to millions subscribers, man. Peace, love, prosperity. We'll catch you guys in the next video. We out.